wassail the trees, that they may bear you many a plum, and many a pear, for more or less fruits they will bring, as you do give them wassailing.
We have a rewilding project at Deben View, and for the last few months we've been raising money to purchase some fruit trees. We've decided that we wanted to do a mini orchard to entice more insects into the garden, and also we'll be able to use the fruit later on in the year. And today was planting day.
So we wanted to get the team out of the office for a bit, have a bit of a away day, and we were looking across the business as to what projects we could help. And the Rewilding project going on at Deben View, they need some volunteers to help out. So we popped out here to see Amanda. She's been really great. She's shown us what we needed to do, and yeah, brought the team out here, and they're all really getting stuck in and really enjoying it. We've been planting some fruit trees in the garden, which and helping to lay seed to what will be a sort of wildflower area. So we're looking forward to coming back in the summer to see how it's taken, and hopefully there we'll get some fruit off those trees in the autumn.
The idea for the mini orchard is to sit in sort of a meadowland, and for that we need wildflower seeds. So we were sowing oxeye daisies. We also wanted more hedging that's a bit sparse, and that's because of drought conditions. A lot of our hedging died, sadly. So we have hawthorn bushes to put in, sort of native, so that will encourage all the wildlife, particularly birds, we're hoping. And we wanted today to have a bit of a ceremony. It's a really ancient tradition called a wassail, dating back centuries, probably with pagan roots. And it's basically a folk custom where you bless the trees in the hope that you're wishing them good health, so we have a great harvest at the end of the year.
I just think it's great to see other parts of the business, really. I mean, what Amanda's done here with Tracy to come up with the idea for the wildflower meadow with Hayley is fantastic, and I'm hoping that they can roll out to other extra care schemes. It'll be a great spot for the residents, I'm sure, in the summer. And yeah, it just helps us see other parts of the business, and yeah, it's a lovely place. It's great.
We have lots of green spaces, and I could see that here it's very managed. There's beautiful grounds, but it's very neat, it's very tidy. We'd fenced ourselves in. We'd lost things like hedgehogs, and lots of wildlife had just disappeared. And I felt that we were doing things opposite to how we should be managing, even sort of taking up stinging nettles from corners, and if you want butterflies, you need to have stinging nettles. Still simple things like that. We took the tenants along with us. I contacted, we have lots of local green groups in Woodbridge, particularly this Transition Woodbridge, and also I contacted Suffolk Wildlife Trust. They came out, they gave us lots of ideas, lots of help. And so it's kind of an evolving project. It's something that there's no end, and it's experimenting. If something doesn't work, you can try something else. But I'm hoping it will have just more wildlife visitors, but it will be beautiful to look at too, because that's important. And it's about re-educating how people look at things as well. So it's not neat lawns, it's not that, but it's actually wildflowers. They're not weeds, they're there for a purpose, and they're beautiful. Oxeye daisies, for example, are beautiful, but it's how you present it.
The biggest enjoyment is watching the residents come out and take part themselves. It's great.
Something we can do which is contributing to the welfare of the residents here, helping out Orwell, getting the team together, getting them out of the office, forgetting about the emails, forgetting about the day job just for a day, and just having a bit of fun and doing something different, really. I'm
looking forward to seeing what comes into Deben View, the wildlife. Like we've got the swift boxers, so it'll be interesting to see if we get the swifts here. The bird boxers we're making, the hedgehog boxers, and all the bug boxers, so it'd be nice to just see what turns up. That's quite exciting. And as you can see, all the residents have got bird feeders around here, all encouraging the wildlife. It's just great.
It's really exciting. I think this is just the start, and I really hope if there's anything that comes from this sort of a legacy, is that the rest of Orwell sites, have a go at this. I don't think it's hard, and I don't think, although we have raised quite a bit of money, but you don't need lots because it's about recycling, reusing. Think about the grounds where you work. Think about what you can do in your own environment. We can't save the tiger. It seems like daunting, but you might be able to save hedgehogs, which are desperately, desperately endangered here. So that's what I would really love people to start thinking about, what we can all do.